What up, what up, what up, you guys? It's your boy UAG back with another video. This is breaking news. I was gonna do a video, but I was like, nah, man. People probably want to hear this live, so let's do that live and in color. With that being said, you know what's happening, right? I hope you do. I'm gonna confirm with you guys right here that there's a pinball. We've been talking about it. Like, what's going on? Is there a new pinball coming out? I alluded to it a while ago that there was going to be a pro model, but I guess I was wrong. Sometimes you're wrong, right? I can admit to it. I'm wrong. But what I can say right now is that let's see what I found. Let's go and bring this image up here. Let me make sure that I got the right one, because it's important to know that you're bringing up the right image. So right here, this is on Arcade1up's Instagram stories. And if you, let's get a close up here, right? Zoom, enhance. You know, you don't need to see me. Let's bring this picture up full size, right? And you can tell right here that this is the pinball Attack from Mars in a full size look. It looks like an XL. It looks like an XL. Oh, let me lower that down. It does look like an XL. So it's interesting to say the least. I'm excited about it because one of the big things that Arcade1up basically has an issue with it is probably the shipping. Shipping is a big cost factor in this cabinet. So maybe this is a way to get the price down because they can go ahead and ship it. Yeah, it looks like it's vertical. I believe it's going to be like one of those what you call it, extension cabinets. You know, like Rexer has shown one on his on his channel. Whatchamacallit, Retro Ralph has one. So, you know, it's not a new thing in the community, but it's new for Arcade1up, a new form factor on there. It would be pretty cool. So this would be pretty awesome because one of the things that, again, a big complaint is that this thing takes up a lot of space. What if it you know, takes up less space because it's not sticking out? It kind of now fits in your it kind of fits now in your arcade in a sense, right? The only thing is that I would love to see, and Rexer brings it up, but with the marquee, is it going to be weird? I wonder if they're going to do like one of those marquee LCD marquees where you can see it as a score on there. It would be kind of cool, but at the same time, would it be something where that would detract from you? And like, you could tell that this is in probably the Florida office because it says current titles here. So you know that that's going to be at the location. And then right here, is this the regular pinball? Is this an angle where it just looks bigger? Because it looks big. It looks as big as almost a full-size cabinet. So I wonder if that's a full-size cabinet or if it's just the angle where it looks like. Because if it's the angle that it looks like, this may not be an XL. This may be a 3/4 scale. But if you look in the back there, That looks like that's Dragon Slayer, and it looks like it dwarfs that. So who knows for real? Who knows for real if this is going to be a an XL cabinet or 3/4 scale? We know for sure one thing, that it's going to be a vertical build, right? We know that. Um, Give me 1 second here. Let me. So this is the right here. Again, you can see the thing, and let me bring this one up. Let me share my screen again. I apologize because I'm using a different software. Boom. Y'all can't see nothing, so don't talk that shit. Don't talk that shit yet, bro. Right here. Okay. So this is what I wanted you to see as well here, right? Why it looks like it could be an XL. Now it looks as tall of it, but it's not like just a reskin shack cabinet, because shack cabinet kind of goes a little higher. This is a little bit more flatter. So now the thing that could be the question is, would they use the same PCB board, or would they upgrade like the scaling? Would it be on 1080p? I'm hoping that it would be. I'm hoping that it would be. I'm hoping that they do us right by upgrading that PCB board, giving us 1080, 60 frames per second on a bigger screen. That would be awesome. That would be awesome if they do that. Like, do right by the community. Give us something else. I think that it could do tremendous. Now, again, this is going to be for, there's still cabinets out there, so you can still get the regular form factor. But if you were complaining that it just looks odd in your unit, or that that you wanted it to have the same layout as other cabinets in your house, and I wonder what this guy's playing right here. He's over there just chilling. You got to believe that this is not a leak, right? You got to believe that they did this on purpose. Because what are the chances? What are the chances that they just took a photo and had that in the background? Some of these Arcade1up employees need to probably, get a leg, probably have to lose their job and shit, man. They just been fucking up lately. But hey, their fuck up is our reward, right? Let me go back to the other one, because again, I want y'all to see this. We got that on pause. No, that's not the one I wanted to see. Let's bring this one up here. Let me. Yeah, let's zoom in again. Enhance. I got my FBI thing going right here. So it just, actually, I think this is a little better in terms of the artwork. If that was eye catching to you, this right here could be very interesting. There is a Mortal Kombat thing, but they're not getting a lot of it. They're not getting a lot of it. Now, this is a project manager over there. Her picture of her dog. So maybe that's how that happened about. But I think Arcade1up is strategic in terms of how they do product placement and these images that leak out. Maybe we're doing their job. We're doing promotion, right? This is pretty cool. I think that is a Dragon Slayer at the end, Brad. I really do. I wouldn't put it past them that's not what it is. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't put it past them that's not what that is, because it just makes sense. You know, let's get that bigger. Okay. Now, what do you think? Are you guys excited for this? For this new cabinet? Because I would be. I would be. I do have the the Marvel one, and I'll buy it if the dog came with it. No, I would. I think I would be interested. I do have the 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 Marvel, but you know, it's not going to be in this room because I just don't have room. And but if it was a stand up cabinet, I think I would be interested in it. It would be different. It would be unique. Again, this is not everybody's cup of tea. I'll be the first to admit that. Not everybody is going to be running out the door for a stand up version, but imagine that you could have that. It'd be kind of cool. Brad says another ALP would interest him. I'm sure it would, but at the prices, I don't think that that's going to happen anytime soon. That's why I think that this is so interesting because you shrink the footprint, and then you get it in a smaller box, and then you can have retailers ship it at a cheaper price, and we don't have to hold the burden of the price of shipping such a heavy unit. Like if you get one of the real pinballs, that bitch is heavy as fuck. No, Kev, nobody has said that they wanted a virtual standing pinball, but one of the bigger complaints was the cost. One of the things was the cost. Some people did complain, not complain, but some people kept it out of their room, arcade rooms, because of the square footage that it takes. So there. There's $700. But what if this is not an XL? What if this is just a regular 3/4 scale? What if this comes out around $500? Because I don't know if you're aware, but just a few weeks ago, well, last month, Blockade Blockade that does a podcast had Mel on there from Zen Studios, and he said they're very much still interested in the relationship they have with Arcade1up and pinball, and that they're not abandoning it. Actually, that first run they believe that was very successful. That this first iteration of the pinball was more of a proof of concept, not the best thing that they could come out with, and they were happy, but they weren't satisfied with what they produce. They want better. They wanted to have online leaderboards. They wanted to have a storefront. What if they give all those things that they wanted in this form factor? That's going to change the game. That's going to change the game. People are not, you have to think more so than just what you see here. What else are they going to be adding? So Mel over there on the Blockade report said these are the things that they're wanting to do, and he said that there's things that are coming that he can't speak of. Maybe this is what they're talking about. Maybe this is what they're talking about. Listen, that relationship between Mel and Arcade1up and Zen Studio, that is a fruitful one. And I think that this is just the beginning for them. They're doing more. They're doing more. I hope that they do. But what size screen is this going to be in here? Right? Is it going to be a 19-inch in a vertical way? Is it going to be a regular 17-inch? Who knows? Yeah, Rick, I hear you, but I'm thinking that this is more of the casual player that's playing pinball. A lot of people before these virtual pinball tables came to the home arcade, a lot of people were playing these in that way, whether they had it on a television, whether they had they're playing it on their computer monitor. They're doing these things already. You're just doing it in a nicer package with artwork, right? And without having to start up your PC. I'm just saying you have to think about it in that aspect. People are already playing these pinball games in those ways. So again, it's not going to be everybody's cup of tea, but I guarantee you that this is going to sell. And hopefully it'll have all those additions that we requested in the past. You know? I'm hoping that it'll have all those additions in the past. My man Chucky in the chat. What up, Chuck? Jason and all the other fellas, MK, MGK and Mo. So guys, I want to know, are y'all excited about this? Do you think that this is just, them doing something different? I don't know. I don't know. I know this. I think he said, if this is true, it's a huge misstep. Listen, I'll tell you this. I think that at Adam 12, I listen. I know I hear you, but I think that there's going to be more people that are excited about it than not excited about it. That's just me, because I think that this is easier to put in a Walmart. It's easier to put on a shelf. It's easier to have it on a display, right? And maybe one of the gripes that they were having was that this took up too much real estate when you're in a location. OTG says it looks lame. Again, to each their own. To each their own. He said, I bet you $1 that you're wrong. I'll take that bet. No, listen, OTG, first of all, I seen your taste, so I can't use that. Well, I'm glad, Kev Gret, that you weren't the one to break the news, because you would just put salt in the game. You're a salty ass motherfucker, but that's okay. That's why your boy broke it first. I personally, I think that is going to be awesome. I think it's going to be cool. Hey, look, guys, the beautiful thing about this, you don't got to buy it if you don't want it. Now, me, I think that it would be awesome. I think it would be awesome. Who knows? Would I get it? I don't know. I have to hear all the things. I have to hear that it's a better monitor. I gotta hear that it's pumping out 1080p, 60 frames per second. I want to see if they change the game lineup, or is it just the same game lineup that they already have on the original form factor. There's a lot of things that we don't know, but we know this, that they didn't abandon the virtual pinball. This just confirms it, and the interview with Mel confirmed it as well. This is reconfirming it. So there is, pinball is still alive and well. I think so. He said, just got here. The cab, skin attack from Mars from there in Pinball 2. This, I believe, that this is a virtual, or vertical standing pinball. Jay, if you like virtual pinball, then if you like virtual pinball, then you're gonna love Williams tables. Williams tables, just they play different. They're gonna be better. If someone does mess up and give us that $79.99, you know I'm gonna buy a few. You know I'm gonna buy a few, right? Uh Kev Grit, Kev Grit, Kev Grit, Kev Grit. There's so much that you need to learn, brother. This is a confirmation, bro. Watch. When it comes out, I'll talk to you later, all right? Raya is here. What up, girl? Chucky says, I need to see more. And we all do. We all do. We all do. We all need to see more because as of now, it's a cool concept. But like I said, Mel already confirmed that there's more to come. Mel said this. This is the guy that is the head of freaking Zen Studios. He's the talking point. So, oh, Kev, man, you's a funny dude. You should stand up. You should do stand up. You should do stand up. But that's neither here or there. With that being said, though, I think that with the information, and again, I'll link it in the video, the interview. Mango Slice, my brother, I haven't seen you in a minute. Appreciate you coming by. I'm gonna put a link in the video to the interview with Mel. Again, you'll get a lot of insight on that, where Zen is thinking, where their path is. They talk a lot about the new FX and how that's going to be cross-platform. They talk about the relationship with Arcade1up and how successful this was. They talk about that, how they're not just going to be abandoning stuff. So it's very informative. When you do YouTube, you should do some research before you open your mouth. So I've been following this pretty much, but this is a confirmation that it's coming. It's coming. Trust and believe. Trust and believe. So, man, I'm pretty stoked. I'm pretty stoked. Appreciate it, Roski. Man, if you haven't, let's pull it up one more time, so you can see what I'm saying. Like again, so it's two possibilities, right? That this could be an XL cabinet because it does look like it's a big unit, right? It does look like it's not the exact cutout; it's a different looking. Is it a prototype? Maybe it possibly for usually when they do prototypes, it doesn't look this clean. It doesn't look this clean. Maybe, who knows? Maybe this is their surprise one, right? He got it. It delivered. The Street Fighter movie came in, baby. No, so this looks right, that it looks pretty much commercial. It doesn't look like it's a prototype. And what if this was the hitting gem that they were going to have for their E3 lineup? Well, it's not going to be E3, but their summer lineup, because E3 has been canceled, basically. What if they did that, right? What if this is their bullet in the chamber to be like, yeah, we ain't forget about you guys who love pinball so much. Here is a new iteration of it with one of the arcade misinformation brewer has notified we coming for you, UAG. Listen, Ronsky, hey, I've been they've been hitting me, they've been flagging me left and right. But remember, your boy did say that that unit was rocking that monitor, but yeah, the brewer will notify me and give me an apology. Maybe they won't. Who cares? But I'm gonna still keep on giving you the news, right? Um, but I think that this is gonna be pretty big. I think this is gonna be pretty big. I think that you guys will have some fun with it. It looks like, again, a different form factor. Uh, hopefully a different lineup. Hopefully better specs. Hopefully, you know, you know, better specs. Hopefully that this is not the only one, right? Hopefully that this is, just one of others. What if this is a prototype and they just showed it that way? And what if they skin it differently? What if they skin it with Back to the Future and they give us the universal tables? Remember that was a thing that was coming a couple of E3s ago. They had that on there, the universal one. Maybe they're trying to see if this is going to move the needle. The dog is part of the Illuminati. I believe that, man. I believe that. I believe that. The universal tables are mad for me as well. I don't like them, but a lot of people love the artwork and love the nostalgia associated with those movies. So if they're selling it just to sell it to get you to bite, that might work. It might work, man. We got to remember, you know, those they paid for that license, and people do like that. And who knows? They may also add the addition of Indiana Jones, because Mel said in that video that that's not the only form factor that we're going to see Indiana Jones in. And they already got other licenses that's going to be coming down the pipeline that are coming out pretty soon. So we may just get other things. Also, Mel had mentioned that, the Star Wars stuff, there's more Star Wars stuff coming. So what if they gave us a Mandalorian uh, stand up vertical cabinet with all that artwork and a bunch of Star Wars games? Because that they sold a lot of Star Wars, right? Um, Star Wars cabinet with the artwork, just on the artwork alone, like, Star Wars prints money. So whether you like it or not, we're going to get more Star Wars in our life. We're going to get more Marvel in our life. And if anything, this might work. Jay, you say no one wants it? Trust me. Trust me when I say this, that you got to believe that they've done some research. And probably one of the gripes that they've had was the footprint. Because maybe they're not trying to get the hardcore pinball player. Maybe they're trying to get the more of the casual player. I think that cab is a prototype for testing. I don't see that as a production unit. Chambers, I don't know. It looks too clean for me. It looks too clean for me, man. It looks too clean for me. And or this. What if they just did this product placement, right? They put it in their Instagram photo for to get feedback from us to see whether or not we like it or not. Maybe it's that. So in the chat, do me a favor. The video's over. I mean, they're going to be watching this stream. You know that. But also, they read the comments. Make sure, you leave your comments so they'll know. They'll know whether or not if this is a big swing or a miss. Because all that information is taken back. All that information is taken back. Because I gotta believe that that was put there on purpose, man. That was put there on purpose, and maybe it's all just to get some feedback. Because what's the best feedback? The feedback from the community, the feedback from the actual users. Are people really are they gonna play this? Are they going to suck it? Like look what happened with Dragon's Lair. They said, oh man, they're hating those phones. No one wants a damn phone as a secondary monitor. Let me cancel that. Let's get ourselves some real screens. And they listened to the community and put that out. So if you tell me if there's a lot of people saying that yo this thing is sucky, or yo maybe that you know maybe they need to give us a digital marquee that keeps the score, or maybe that this is not the artwork that or the collection of games that I really want. Maybe we want that Star Wars. This is them testing the waters. He said, if John D is secretly watching, bad choice, sir. Ah, right here. What is this? The move is a 1080p larger screen in the size design that they have with the online store. Load tables to compete with the ALP. It's nice. They have the Street Fighter 2 Partycade back there. Look at my man is watching. He said I would buy with the 1080p. That's one of my things though. And Kev Grit, I don't agree with you about 99% of the time, but this one right here, I agree with you. I do believe that they need to have an online store. And to double down on that, I think they also have to have online leaderboards so you can have competition. One of the biggest, especially in pinball, like online leaderboards for tournaments and stuff like that. That's where Zen thrives in. That's where Zen sets a standard in virtual pinball. And not to have that, it feels less like Zen. It doesn't feel Zen like. It feels like a watered down version of it. And we shouldn't have a watered down version of it. We should have one that really just, you know, it accompanies what Zen does, embraces it, and really embrace the community. Like, I think that they're on the path of doing that. Like, you see that with all their other things. Video will not work here on our Arby's Wi-Fi. My back, man. My back. I'll send you a personal, I'll send you the recording, man, or I'll give you the cliff notes. I got you. I'll send you the cliff notes on what's going on. But I do think that this needs to have online, right? He said, "Quick, go to McDonald's. McDonald's Wi-Fi is banging." I think they really need to focus on giving us Wi-Fi for, if we have any updates that needs to be done, so we can have leaderboards and tournaments, and an online store would be way better, a way better experience. Have the store be able to, don't make the units obsolete. Let us buy some more games. It's only going to be beneficial to you guys. You're going to get more from us. So there. I think it's going to be cool. I think it's going to be cool. I'm excited. I hope you guys are excited for it as well. I'm not going to be the dead horse in the mouth. If you have any questions in there, please let me know. Jay, I don't see you as a hater, but there is one hater. Kev Gret was the hater. He wanted to throw salt on this so bad. I'm so glad that he allowed me the privilege to bring it to you guys first, because I'm an appreciator. I appreciate this. And if I found, and if I was on Instagram and I was following ad games and I saw a new virtual pinball I'd bring that same enthusiasm for that as well because I love my Ad Games Legends Pinball. You know, I love my ALP. But unfortunately, right now they've been quiet. They haven't posted really much of anything. But doesn't mean that I don't love them anymore. I love all the companies, baby. So if I find something that you guys deserve to see, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. And it's always better to be the first one to show it because some of the, you know, I have to eat before some of the big boys eat because the big boys once they eat, then it's over for us. So small time guy said, "Hey yo, look what I found! Look what I found, guys." I know. Let's all be excited. Hopefully, we find some. The Tato packs should be dropping soon. I hope that, and if I do get that, I'm gonna. Oh, that's coming. That's coming, Kev Grant. Everybody's gonna act like they just saw it now, but what I was gonna say is, I hope you guys are all excited for this summertime. Some things are going to be popping off. Hopefully, Ad Games tells us some stuff. Hopefully, we get some pinball tables. Hopefully, our arcade gives us some games that's going to be coming out with those accessories. And then we got this, and we got a whole bunch of games that's going to be coming out this summer, at least being announced, right? And hopefully, we're going to get all those legacy lineups. They should be coming out soon. Let's know. Kev Grant, dude, I'm about to block your ass, bro. I'm about to block you with the biggest block of them all. Keep on fucking with me, bro. Keep on. RB, let me tell you something right now. If Unico breaks anything, they're gonna break that little baby cabinet, and it's coming. It's coming. Jason said Arcade1up needs to own this summer. Please do not disappoint. I have faith in you. I am a fan of 1UP. They hear you, bro. They hear you. I got it. It's a puppycade. A cab for your pets. Yo, Cham, I need you to stop talking like that because if they do that, I'm going to come blame you because they will do it. UAG, I throw some super chats if you do a stream with Kev Grant. Nah, bro. Nah. Kev is a troll, bro. He knows what he's doing. He's trying to get me under his skin. He learned from his partner in crime, Rexa. But I ain't gonna let that happen. Zero Hero is in the chat. What up? Yo. Kev, listen, if I was just reading your chats, you're being very, I don't know if it's jokes, bro, but you know what I'm talking about. Don't act like don't play the victim. Don't play the victim, Kev Grant. Don't play the victim. If you want to throw it, you got to be able to take it. That's how I roll. So if you throw them, you throwing jabs, you got to take the jabs. Are they haters or children? They could be a little bit of both, D Love. It could be a little bit of both. I play all those games in that row. Listen, wouldn't we all? Yeah, Kev, you do keep it about the companies, but you're also talking about relationships that you claim that I'm getting sources from. So, I mean, everybody has relationships out in this community, but that's neither here nor there. We don't have to keep on going about that. Let's just keep it cordial, buddy. With that being said, I'm truly excited about what's going on, right? So, what's to the left of the upright? I don't know what you're talking about, bro. It's all good, buddy. Damn, I'm late, Nick. What did I miss? Man, you missed that this upright. Let me switch it over again so we can right here. If you can see, this is a standing pinball. I believe it's an XL. It might be um it might be an XL vertical standing pinball, or it could be a 3/4 scale. It really depends. Now, if this cabinet up front in front of it is a left of the cursor right here, I don't know. I don't know. It looks like a smaller cabinet. If this is a smaller cabinet, right, then this would confirm this being an XL. But at the same time, if this is a regular pinball, right? If this is a regular pinball, then this could be, you know what? Maybe this is not an XL, but maybe it's still bigger. Maybe it's still bigger. Maybe this is a like as tall as a Big Blue, but not exactly a an XL, right? This could be a bag box for a pinball. Could be.
One moment. Showing results for bag for pinball.
Now, Alexa wants to be disrespectful and get into this chat. Alexa, shut up. God damn it. So, now, this could be like not an XL, but like a larger version of one of the things. Oh yeah. See, bro? That's what I'm talking about. Let's go in. Enhance. That's my FBI enhance. He said, I'm guessing I'm about to spend more money. Aren't we all? They're always in our pocket. They're always in our pocket. But so my man right here pointed out, rightfully so, Ronsky said you could see that behind it, it's 6XL. So you got to believe that this is one flowing side panel, right? Because it doesn't break up. It's not breaking up. This, you would believe that would be on the riser, if so. But I don't think it's on the riser, like he pointed out. I believe this is a one flowing piece of artwork, and that's why it should be an XL. See, we're working as a team, guys. I'm going to get us jobs. Here at the FBI. That's what I'm going to do. We're over here breaking down film. And is this a new racing cab? How about this? Is this a new racing cab, right? Because look, that looks like a seat. Is that a computer? That could be a computer chair. That could be a chair that they're using to sit down and play. Okay, I'm getting excited for no reason. So yeah, you got to believe that this is an XL cabinet because it got that flow of the artwork. He said it's a Hello Kitty, a Hello Kitty racing cab. He said, I need that FOMO big time. Listen. Oh, and this is what he was talking about. You could see the Partycade Street Fighter right there. Yeah, that definitely is the Street Fighter cab. Man, you guys are good. You guys are better than me, man. You guys are better than me. Let's go back out so we could catch the whole photo here, right? Again, let me see if we see anything in this corner over here. Let's see if we see anything in this corner. So that we know that looks like Tron right there, right? And of course that would be under current titles. So anything that's out here, other than probably the cocktail cabinets, are probably going to be titles that are new. So this is a new one, but then this doesn't make sense for this. That's definitely Dragon Slayer because you could see the colors. Even though it's not very clear, you could see the color on that marquee. It looks like the color of something. And I don't know if he's playing that, Lewis, because it looks like he's in between. And we got a $20 super chat from my man Mark. He says, "Thanks for the info." No doubt, brother. I'm always there for you, bro. If I find it out, I'm letting you guys know ASAP. ASAP. D Love, good thing my Arby's Wi-Fi jacked up on me while watching Treehouse Masters. Thanks, UAG. No doubt, brother. So, like I said, I don't think this person is playing Dragon Lair because you could tell the depth of perception. He's in front of it. There's another cabinet right here, or that's maybe a computer screen. This could be a computer screen, and this could be a desk in between this stuff. Remember, this is probably the Florida office, right? Imagine this is being your job. This is where your desk is for your job, and you're just sitting in between, arcade units, and you just take a break and be like, you know what? I'm going to play some games. I'm here. Let me play some games, right? So, guys, that's all I have for you today. I wanted to give you a taste of that. I'm going to link the video of Mel's interview on this, so you can go ahead and do that. And that's it, because I got to get ready for a video with Mad Dads for the arcade net for ad games. So I just wanted to give you this breaking news, leave you with a little bit something. Definitely come back with a replay so you can get your videos and grab your screenshots. And hopefully y'all hype for the summer, because I think we're gonna get some more information on this relatively soon. Anyway, guys, I want to say thank you so much for stopping by. In the middle of the day for some of y'all on the West Coast, for some of y'all just driving home. I appreciate you stopping by. Anyway, guys, do me a favor. Keep on gaming. Love you guys. Until next time, peace.